shit, 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 mix me with that bull, yeah, shit, yeah, bull, yeah, shit, yeah, bull, shit, bull, I'm on my bull, shit, bull, shit, bull, shit, bull, mix me with that bull, yeah, shit, yeah, bull, yeah, shit, yeah, bull, shit, bull, mix me with that, run it from me, sucker, you on suicide watch, baba. I dropped 30 grand on my Louis Vuitton calendar. Left another 20 bands in my bitch powder, baba. If she give me good head, I buy her a house. I got work in the motherfucking drought. Total bring them lips.
Hey, salutations, and welcome back to ButterFlii's Corner. How are you guys doing out here on this YouTube universe? I hope all is well with everyone. Yes, 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 yes. Moving along. Salutations, my buttercups. Hey, Davita. Salutations, beautiful. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. I hope all is well with you and family. Hey, Sydney. Salutations, and of course, my Jinju. If they're in blue, they're for us. Hey, boo. Shout out to all my buttercups, all my new buttercups. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all know before we get started, we're going to wait for the 10-minute mark. And because it's so early, I'm really going to try to contain the swearing and stuff, but y'all know it's going to slip. It's going to slip. Woo, woo. Coach Contradiction. Okay, Coach Contradiction. Hashtag in the chat. Coach Contradiction. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Hey, living for me. Salutations. Hey, Lady B. Salutations, beautiful. Salutations. Yes, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. Man, who knew this girl's trips was gonna cause all this nonsense? Man. Um, yeah, we got a few minutes for the 10-minute mark. Before I get into Chanita Foster, let me just touch on the delusion and the tunnel vision of motherfuckers. I'm so tired. See, look, I done already slipped up. Woo-woo. I am so tired of the tunnel vision and the delusion of it all. Motherfuckers keep saying, oh, well, they don't like basement bully. They don't even like her. They don't even like her. As if she doesn't like them. Y'all act like basement bully likes them. I'm so confused on where this tunnel vision is coming from. And everybody is so blind to the fucking shit that she did to Letitia. They keep wanting to bring up all this bullshit. Even her raggedy ass going to really sit on TikTok talking about, oh, bullies typically don't see bullying because they're bullies themselves. Bitch, you was not bullied. You and Kimmy and Maurice had no issues. It was the Scots versus you and your raggedy ex-husband. Why? It's like, it's all in plain sight. Everybody can go back and watch this shit. Bitch, you started some shit. And you kept going and you're still going. It amazes me how everybody wants Letitia to keep her fucking mouth closed. They act like Letitia really went and tried to attack this woman's marriage just to attack it. Bitch, from the beginning, you sat in your confessionals talking crazy, ho. The very first season, when y'all was asked to describe each couple that y'all was filming with, bitch, you was coming out your neck. Right then and there. So what is this tunnel vision about them not being her friend as if she was their friend? This bitch started all of this shit. And then turn around and want to cry. After being a motherfucking participant, now you want to be a victim? Miss me with the bullshit. She was not fucking bullied. At what point did her and Kimmy get into it? When y'all can tell me when her, Kimmy, and Maurice got into it, holler at me. The bitch was never fucking bullied. Her problem is she can dish it, but she can never fucking take it. She get met with the energy that she was fucking giving, period. All this shit about, oh, they don't like her as if she likes them. And Letitia was correct. I don't give a fuck what none of you hoes are saying. Them rooms was given And it's an indicative of how she felt about them. Chanita, fucking Lauren, or they're not even cast members. You can't even call them friends of the show. They appeared in one episode prior to this girls trip. One fucking episode. And bitch, you can sleep with her at Miss Buddy's house, but you can't sleep with her on the girls trip? You act like you never been around Lauren Ho. That excuse that you gave was whack, bitch. Didn't y'all just have a fucking PJ party at fucking Basement Bully's house? Or was that for the show? Did y'all not actually have a PJ party? Y'all was just putting on for the cameras. Let me know. Because you spent the night with Lauren before. To act like you don't know this, yo. We ain't even hit the 10-minute mark, y'all. Now, because I'm getting tired. You got raggedy bitches making titles dumb and dumber. That's another fucking thing. I love how y'all keep trying to say that Letitia and Kimmy caused such a ruckus about their rooms when in all actuality, the only one that caused the ruckus was motherfucking Nell Fletcher. Nell Fletcher was the one running around hooping and hollering about a name tag. A name tag out of all things. Tisha and Kimmy handled that very calmly. They expressed how they feel. This is what I'm talking about with you motherfuckers. Y'all claim these bitches talk behind her back. They sat in her face right then and there and told her how they felt. Not like her when she waiting 6 months later to when a cult put a battery in her back and now she want to express how she felt in that moment. She didn't have none of that shit to say to Kimmy's face when Kimmy and Tisha was expressing how they felt, and they still handled it with fucking grace. They wasn't running around screaming and hollering and kicking up a fuss. I don't know what's this whole bullshit about them. Like, come on now, y'all got real tunnel vision when it come to them. And anything they do and say, y'all try to make them the bad person. I like to know, when did her and Kimmy's relationship break down? When? They're the only two out of the three of them that has remained fucking solid. Are y'all kidding me? We're gonna act like Miss Buddy, Basement Bully, didn't call Kimmy a mistress, accuse Kimmy of wanting Martell. We're gonna act like Basement Bully didn't say no slick shit. Everybody else is just attacking her. Y'all full of shit. And that's exactly why I started my channel. I'm so tired of the tunnel vision and the bullshit. While I'm here, let me give a shout out. Well, I got a couple of shout outs. Shout out to my boo, speaking with your girl Marcella. I don't even know. I was like, damn, should I even do my live still? Because Marcella went ahead and laid it all out for us, which I'm gonna lay it out further to call her out on the bullshit. But shout out to Speak With Your Girl Marcella. If y'all didn't get a chance to check her live from yesterday, please go make sure you go and check it. Because remember that raggedy bitch shot up on T's platform talking about consider the source. Bitch, you are the source. Basement Bully, you're the source. Basement Bully, you're the source. Now what, Basement Bully? Now what? Marcella pulled them receipts like nothing, baby. Nothing. Moving on. Once again, I'm going to give a shout out to Giving You the Real Tea. Let me be very clear. This has nothing to do with you. But I am about to drag that too feisty bitch that's a moderator in your chat. Bitch, you stay pressed and bothered by me. You stay watching what the fuck I do. Keep watching, bitch. You are really, really pressed about me, ho. Every time I come in the chat, I see you, ho. I pay you fucking dust. Bitch. And Tracy Campbell, I don't know what you talking about. I blocked you. Where was you blocked at, boo? If you in the bushes, jump down in my chat. Because I don't recall ever blocking you. Ever. I don't even recall ever seeing you in my chat. So I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm thinking you saying hi to me, so I shoot you a little, you know what I'm saying, a little love signal. All in the while, you rolling with your homegirl, too feisty. Talking out the side of y'all necks. I don't care about you bitches. And stop worrying about what the fuck I do. As long as you're there when you're supposed to be there, that's all that should matter to you, bitch. Too feisty, you can go suck a hard dick, bitch. That just got pulled out of somebody's dookie hole, ho. And I'ma stay being in T's chat unless T is no longer welcoming, unless he tell me don't come back over there. That's the only way, bitch. I can drop down when I want to. I can be there when I want to. I don't know why you so pressed and bothered by me, ho. So fucking pressed. She be over there going off in an empty chat. Well, bitch, you must have been over here to know my shit's empty, ho. You bitches kill me worried about the numbers I pull. Bitch, my numbers is big enough, ho, that you are all up in my motherfucking mix, ho. You know what the fuck's going on my channel, raggedy bitch. So fuck you, ho. Now, I got my own platform, so I decided to come cuss you out on my own fucking platform. Bitch, fuck you too feisty, ho. And I'ma still be in the motherfucking chat, bitch. And ain't a motherfucking thing you could do about it, ho. Moving along. And like I said, Tracy, if you're in the bushes, jump down. Because I don't recall ever blocking you. I could clearly seen you in T's chat. And you clearly see me when I came in. Because you and Too Feisty had motherfucking jokes, bitch. So where was you blocked at? Please let me know. Only one person is blocked in his chat. And I already explained to my buttercups the trill with that situation over there. And those are the only people I owe exclamation to is my buttercups. Bitches always want to talk about your numbers and what you pulling. I already explained to you, ho. Slow and steady wins the motherfucking race, bitch. I don't need the stimulus packet. You understand what I'm saying to you? That stimulus packet don't mean shit to me. Because what I won't be set into is a chokehold, bitch. And be stuck in a box. Know that. What the fuck I want to do on my channel, bitch? Oh, she be hollering at a room full of nobodies. The room be empty. Bitch, I got 41 in the chat right now, ho. 41. Yup, my 41 is big, bitch. It got you fucking pressed. Huh. And shout out to my new buttercups, because I swear to God, what was it, 4 days I was just asking y'all for 400, and we almost at 450? Yeah. Thank you, buttercups. Keep showing up and showing out for these bitches that be worried about my numbers. I'm growing organically. Maybe you bitches don't know nothing about that. I don't know. But we over here growing organically. Period. Thank you, Tanya. Salutations, buttercup. Hey, T-Bird. Yeah, you raggedy bitches. Kill me. But on to you, Chanita Foster. Miss Coach Contradiction. Girl, I had to take notes because there was so much BS you came out your mouth with. So much contradiction. You clearly have been told about the so-called friends of hers. She's no more of a friend to them than they are to her. I am so tired of people expecting all this fucking blind loyalty to this bitch when she didn't want it. Let's not forget. Let's not forget the bitch would disappear for months on end. They even brought this up on the show. Oh, when I'm going through things, I disappear. So what you want motherfuckers to chase you the fuck down? To be there for you? You didn't want them there. Or was you acting like a 5-year-old and let me do this to get a reaction? Because I'm confused, bitch. You always dipped and disappeared. So y'all wanted Letitia and Kimmy and them to chase her down to be there for her. Is that what I'm hearing? When she says she takes herself away, Miss Boundaries. She clearly said that shit on the show. I'm not even talking about the basement bully and the bullshit she got going on social media. She said that on the show when it was brought to her attention that, girl, we trying to be there for you, but we can't get, you ignore calls, you ignore texts, you don't return calls, all this shit. But nobody remembers none of that, right? They just remember that they didn't choose her over Martell. That's the whole big gripe. Everything else gets ignored, goes everybody over everybody's head. That's the only talking points they ever want to have. Never bring up none of the shit that she has done to these women to make them not like her. Let's be clear. Basement Bullies has spent the better half of 7 years trying to tell this woman that her husband was a cheater. She's brought this woman's cousin on to attack her. She tried to pay another woman, some anonymous woman, to come on the show and claim that she was having an affair with Marceau. This bitch is the first one that started with putting out personal business. She sent these people's tax information to the fucking blogs. She doxed her cast members season 2 to the motherfucking blogs. But everybody want to forget about that and let's just ignore all that bullshit that she fucking did, right? So these women are supposed to be loyal to a bitch that wasn't loyal to them? And what world and what reality does that fucking work in? Let me know. Let me fucking know. Oh, it was Martell that started the rumor. Martell started the rumor and that bitch took the baton and kept running and ain't stopped running since. She just said it this season, sitting in Sonny's face. Just this season. Oh, they're triggered by the women that their husbands cheat with. And we still have no proof of these men being cheaters other than motherfuckers' opinions. The same way we got opinions about you, Basement Bully, off of what we see. It's okay for you to throw out shit that has no proof, but you don't want nobody talking about your raggedy ass. Make it make sense. Just this season, she still accused the men of being cheaters. And here we go with the excuse of editing. Here we go with the motherfucking excuse of editing. I'm trying to see what could they have edited out for the question that you asked. I'm trying to figure out what could they have edited out. What did they edit out that led you to say that, watch her and all this other shit? But Chanita Foster, like I said, bitch, you did all of that shit on your live just to turn around and say, I'm that type of friend. If my friend don't like you, then no, I'm not going to like you. Bitch, stand in it. That's all we wanted you to do was stand in it. No, you and her want to get out here and act like you wasn't a freaking mouthpiece for this bitch. And then you're mad because people are constantly now seeing the bitch for who she is. You know why she's addressing the fact that she bring up mouthpieces? Because that's the majority of the fucking viewers' viewpoint. Outside of her cult, a lot of viewers are calling her out for always needing a mouthpiece. Period. That bitch definitely put a battery in your back, Chanita. And I'm about to play how I know she put a battery in your back. Hold on. And then all the little projection shit you said. You want to talk. Why would these women be fucking trauma bonding with fucking Destiny? Bitch, they're still married. You didn't even make no sense with that motherfucking bullshit that you said, Chanita. It's the projection for me, ho. When we all know this is how the cult was built. This is how her slow meters was built. Trauma bonding with her raggedy ass. Now you want to reverse it back onto us? And Kimmy and Tisha? Girl, I see why you and homegirl are friends. Y'all both play the same bullshit and ass motherfucking games. But I already told y'all, right? Because I told you these bitches, a lot of what they do is that fucking motivational speaking. We already know. with that motivational speaking is that's a whole motherfucking Ponzi scheme. So we know these bitches talk slicker than a can of oil. We know that. This is what you do for a living. So we're not surprised that you slick trying to be you like, girl, be playing semantics. Because this is what you do for a living. So we're not surprised. Blockhead bitch. Hold up, y'all. Because I want to play for you why I know that this bitch Ben was told about these friends. Not only did we know that you was been told about them, because at that little pajama jam that y'all had, you sat right at that fucking table and told her that her friends need to choose a side. So what friends were you talking about? You said her married friends need to pick a side. What married friends were you talking about, Chanita? And that was at the pajama jam that you and that basement bully had. So what was you talking about, Chanita? Bitches, stay wanting to play in our face, y'all. Stay wanting to play in our face. Hold up. Yep, it's still on. Listen closely.
Well, you around snakes every day, so why you scared?
Hold up, let me rewind that. Right. Okay, let me rewind that. What did she say? And this is them arriving at the Airbnb. They are arriving. This is when basement bully and them are arriving.
You around snakes every day, so why you scared of them?
So, bitch, you didn't come with an agenda? Hold up. Let me play that again. I'm going to play it 5 more fucking times. Bitch, you didn't come with an agenda?
Well, you around snakes every day, so why you scared of them?
Give me a 1 in the chat if y'all heard that. Can y'all hear that? Give me a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear that. I'm going to play it 1 more again for you. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you can hear that, please? Let me know if I need to adjust the volume. Oh, you can hear it? Okay, I'm going to play it a couple of more times.
So why you scared of them? I brought 2 of my... I'm terrified of snakes. Well, you around snakes every day, so why you scared of them? I'm not.
Oh. So Chanita Foster, whose fucking place are you? Yo, Chanita. Chanita, that was y'all arriving at the villa. Do I need to play it again? 1 more again? Do y'all need to hear that 1 more again? Because this is them arriving at this Airbnb. Oh, she don't talk to me about her friends. I don't watch the show. All this bullshit. Let me play it 1 more again. 1 more again for motherfuckers that's just coming in. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, Ken's big sis. Salutations, beautiful. Oh, we wasn't supposed to hear that.
I'm terrified of snakes. Well, you around snakes every day, so why are you scared of them? I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Oh. So, Chanita, whose face you think you playing in, bitch? Whose face are you playing in? And who the fuck was you referring to, ho? Who was you referring to? Please, let us know. Who was you referring to? We're curious. That was them just arriving. That was them just arriving to the Airbnb. So let's get into her live she did. So she starts off by telling us how she feel and how she would handle things. Chanita Foster, you are not Kimmy Scott nor Letitia Scott. So how you would handle some shit is your business. To put how you operate, to put them expectations on somebody else is bullshit. And once again, like I said, painting this narrative that they were so upset and they was so riled up that you motherfuckers out here, really out here with the bull swanky. Letitia and Kimmy were very calm. And let's be clear, shit didn't get rough until Nell brought her raggedy ass up on that motherfucking balcony, minding business that she didn't need to mind. And Nell Fletcher was the only one running around hooping and hollering and acting a fool. So let's be clear. Let's stop painting this narrative as if the ladies made a big stink about it. Truth be told, they was done dirty. They're the main cast members. They've been on this show since the conception of the show. Like I said, they definitely should have been the ones that got the choices, the first choices of the room. And then Nell, then Stormy, and then the rest of you. Shout out to Trisha, because even she knew that was some bullshit. So shout out to her. Okay, Chanita, nobody gives a fuck about what you would do and how you would feel. Because it isn't you and it wasn't you. So let's be clear. It wasn't you. Yeah, that live was long. Once again, these motivational speakers, they like to speak in motherfucking girl. Man, what I had to go through to get to that motherfucking shit. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, the semantics of it all. We all are familiar that Airbnb's got different rooms. Here we go with the semantics again. We all know that Airbnb got different rooms. So to play semantics and try to make it seem like they was more concerned about the rooms, everybody having the same room, is bullshit. That's semantics, and that's the bullshit games that you and your friend like to play. The semantics. Once again, and I'm gonna be very clear: 3 women in one room to one bathroom. I could see if it was 3 women in one room with 2 bathrooms. Then I could be like, all right, yeah, they could roll with that. 3 women to one bathroom. Yeah, okay. All right. Shanita, we don't really care how you feel and what you would do, because you're not them and they are not you. So let's be very clear about that. Yeah, let's be very clear about that. You're not them. And then you give us an example of you kicking it with your friends. You know what girls do on girls' trip. They might be in each other's room all night. I'll give you that. If you're on a girl trip, you and your homegirls might hang out in each other's room. But guess what, bitch? When you wake up, you get to go to your own room and use your own bathroom, Shanita. So that wasn't even a good example. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you might hang out with your girls through the night, have fun, do drinking games, and do all that. But when you get up, bitch, you still have your own room to go to and your own fucking bathroom to use. So miss us with the bullshit, Shanita, please, and thank you. There's some other shit. There's a lot of shit you said. I'm just like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And once again, this is you giving an example of what you and your friends do. Once again, Letitia and Kimmy are not you, bitch. Nobody asked you what you would do because you wasn't in that situation. And to put the expectations on what you would do onto women that you don't fucking know sounds really whack. It's just whack. You know what I'm saying? And then what I find real funny is, right, once again, Nell was the only one kicking up a fuss. And you didn't have shit to say about that, Chanita. I noticed that you didn't address none of that in your live. Nell was the only one acting a plum fuck fool over a name tag. And what did you do in that scene, Chanita? You walked over and offered her your room. As soon as I know y'all can hear me, I'll continue on. Just let me know y'all can hear me. And let me hit on again why the reason why you couldn't share a room with Lauren. Fine, Lauren's gonna be y'all makeup artist. She needs the room for all the makeup. Cool. So why you and your friend share a room? Why couldn't you and Basement Bully share a room then, if you didn't want to share a room with Lauren? Seeing how you was her guest, right? See, your logic that y'all use for Letitia and Kimmy sharing a room for Destiny, the same logic can be used for you, bitch. Why didn't you and your friend share a room seeing how you was her guest? Huh? We can use that same logic, Chanita. And once again, that lame ass excuse talking about you don't really know Lauren like that. Bitch, stop playing in our face. You just was at a pajama jam with her at Melanie's house. What are you talking about? Alright. Okay, Chanita Foster. You full of shit, like your friend, bitch. And let's hit on this basement bully paying for the trip. I'm glad that y'all actually shitted on each other with this one. You sitting over in your live talking about she paid for a trip. I highly doubt that she would pay for a whole camera crew, a whole production team, you, Lauren, the rest of the ladies, including Destiny, and Trish, who she doesn't really know, to go on this trip. But see, Basement Bully let it be known that she paid for y'all, which makes sense because she wanted y'all to come on this cash trip. So it made sense for her to pay for her friends to come. So trying to lie and make it seem like Basement Bully paid for production, camera crew, and all these people to come, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Yeah, I believe Basement Bully paid for you and Lauren to come. But I highly doubt she paid for the whole trip. She might have even paid for the chefs. I'll give her that. She might have paid for the person, since she was given the duty of hosting the trip that we know that production paid for. She might have paid for the chefs because she was hosting. So she might have paid for the chefs. We don't doubt that she paid for you and Lauren. But to claim that she paid for that whole trip is bullshit. She's not paying for camera crews. She's not paying for production. I don't see it. I don't see it. That's a tax write-off for the motherfucking production team. Why would they give that to her? They tax write-off. That was a bunch of bullshit. But I'm glad y'all told on each other. While you was sitting up here trying to fake the funk and fraud, like your friend paid for the whole trip, she only paid for y'all, which we pretty much consider that. So I give you that. But I partially, you partially get that, bitch. Partially. Once again, where was that energy for Nell? Because Nell was the only one that was acting the plum fuck fool. Letitia and Kim calm. Really at the Nell out there, them ladies could have walked away and went on with having a good old time. Nell was the one that came out there and caused a whole bunch of confusion and confluxion, thanks to Sunburn still trying to be a producer, which we now know why you was fired. You're not good at it, Sunburn. We now know why you was let go, because you're not a good producer, bitch. Because that whack. That little producing that you tried to do was whack. So now we know why you was fired, Sunburn. And I know you kept saying people were saying you were double talking because you was double talking. You were double talking. He was. So convenient. So you and Basement Bully like to do this conveniency shit, right? So you gave an example of why you understand why Basement Bully would invite people that she doesn't like, right? You gave an example of why Basement Bully would invite people that she don't like. That same logic could be applied to why these women came on this trip. That's why you get accused of that very same logic can be used for why the rest of the women came on this trip, minus Trisha, because she's new. That's why you got accused of being contradictive and double talking. Because a lot of the shit you said, it makes sense, but it can be applied around the fucking room. Ring a ding a ding ding, bitch. The call is coming from inside the house, Chanita. 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 But the call from in the house, Bumquita. That's your new nickname. Bumquita. The call's coming from in the house, bitch. And I find it funny how you try to say that Letitia specifically kept poking, but you couldn't give us an example of what the fuck she did to poke. Oh, don't ask me what they did to poke. And if it's a they, why was you only concerned about Letitia? Here we go with the semantics that your basement bully ass friend like to play. You say they, but you only was concerned about Letitia. So if it was a they, why the fuck was you only concerned about Letitia? Okay. But we know we're gonna get to why you said they and then turn around was only worried about Letitia. Cool. And like I said, you led us through all that bullshit. And this is what I'm talking about. You gotta watch the motivational speakers. They are sucker than a can of oil, okay? You did all of that just to finally admit that yes, you are riding for your friend. Bitch, we know that. Why play in our face? Why play in our face? Stand in that shit. You brought us through all this bullshit just to admit that, yeah, if my friend don't like you, then I don't like you. Make it make sense, Bumquita. Bumquita. Make it make sense. 62 in the chat. My empty hollow chat. My 62 empty non-existing people. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like it raw and real. Now, if you can't handle the raw and real, it's all good. If you just here to see what I'm saying about Bumquisha, no problem. Hit the like button. Thank you to my non-existent 62 people in the chat. But yeah, Bumquisha. Just stand in it. That's your friend. You riding for your friend. A battery is definitely put in your back. So it is what it is, Bumquisha. Stand in it. Just stand in the shit. You see, you would still be getting dragged because bitch, you need to mind your business because as your friend was hurt, she has hurt people too. Let's just keep it a buck, y'all. I'm so tired of everybody focusing on what was done to her, how she was so hurt. but no motherfucking accountability for the hurt that she caused. And let's be clear, the shit that she has that done to Letitia and the Scotts is way worse than them having a fucking opinion about her bullshit ass marriage that she knew was up in flames before she got on that show. And that's my opinion. And I'm not changing it. I don't give a fuck what basement bully come out here and say. That's my opinion. She knew that marriage was in the motherfucking dump. She knew that shit was up in flames. So at the end of the day, as she was hurt, they was hurt by shit that she did. And I'm still looking for y'all to tell me, when did her and Kimmy have a falling the fuck out? When? Because even with all the slick shit that she said over the years, Kimmy still rocked with the bitch. You said a lot of, Chanita, you kicked a lot, Quisha, you kicked a lot of funky good shit. I ain't gonna lie, you said a lot of good shit out your mouth, right? But once again, I need you to apply that to your basement bully ass friend, because that applies to her too. And then we have you in the preview talking about none of these people are your friend. She is not their friend. She is not their friend. So why the fuck are y'all expecting them to be her friend? It's the tunnel vision and the one-sided bullshit for me. They have all done shit to each other, minus Kimmy, because I can't really think of nothing Kimmy did to basement bully. While she still sits in Kimmy's face with the bullshit. So we're gonna act like that she wasn't on the stage 2 reunions ago, mad because Maurice did an interview and they asked them about, well, Kimmy was asked about her relationship with Basement Bully. So we're gonna act like that she didn't sit on that reunion. This is another thing. That bitch hold on to shit. She hold grudges and she holds on to shit and she finds bitter and vindictive ways to retaliate to things that bother her. See, you got a problem with Letitia being mature enough to sit next to a bitch that she don't really care for. That's called maturity. That's called emotional maturity. You want everybody to be like you and your basement bully friend. And they're not. With the amount of shit that y'all have done to Letitia, and we have to take it off the show. Because a lot of shit was done off the show. They're calling the CPS, they're calling the police to our motherfucking house while the cast is out shooting a reunion. Imagine if their grandmother wasn't there and the police showed up down south to a home occupying 3 black children. Imagine what the fuck could have happened to them kids. We just watched a woman say, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and get her face blown off. Chanita Foster, you don't know shit, bitch, other than what Basement Bully told you. And she's only going to tell you what makes her look like a fucking victim, obviously. Calling down to the city, trying to get these people's livelihood, their business shut down. Oh, Chanita Foster, Bum Quisha, I can do you one better, bitch. Because you said what? If motherfuckers fuck with your kids, you got an issue, right? Bum Quisha. Ain't that what you said, Bum Quisha? I can do you one better. Why did one of them fucking slow me to show up to Letitia's actual house, Bum Quisha? See, Kimmy and Letitia and Maurice and Marceau are better than me. Because that bitch would have been getting ice fuck out. Bumquisha. What would you have done if a crazed fucking deranged fan showed up to your house where your children rest they had at? Bumquisha. What would you have fucking done, bitch? Let me know. Because you sat up on that live and said if you come for your motherfucking kids like any mother should, because I'm a mother, and bitch, you fuck with mine on and popping. So I can respect that. I can respect that, Bumquisha. But let me know what the fuck you would have did if one of them fucking slow meters showed up at your motherfucking house where your kids rest their head at. Bumquisha. So even if they are faking the funk, getting along to go along, give them their motherfucking props, bitch. Because all the shit that them fucking soul meters have done to them in the last 6 years is disgusting, vile, and deranged. Bumquisha. So even if they don't like the bitch, so fucking what? Bumquisha. All she can cry about is they didn't choose her side. You ain't heard that bitch say that she got stalked down to her motherfucking basement, Bumquisha. You ain't heard her say that no deranged fan pressed charges on her after stalking her fucking business in her basement down, Bumquisha. Did you, Bumquisha? It's this whole narrative that everybody should be mad at a nigga that they wasn't fucking, that wasn't their husband. That wasn't their husband. They didn't take no vows with that nigga. Bumquisha. They all have called Martell out on his shit. In fact, Kimmy didn't invite Martell, and this is prior to this season. There was some shit that Kimmy had that she did not invite Martell to. But y'all skip over all of that to still paint this narrative that basement bully was somehow bullied. While in the same break, basement bully sitting up there talking about a motherfucking punk. So if you ain't no punk, bitch, how the fuck you get bullied, ho? Make it make sense. You want to be the villain and the victim. You want sympathy and you want to be a motherfucking agent of chaos at the same fucking time. That's called a narcissist. That's what that's called. And that's what basement bully is. A narcissist. Let's be very clear. Bumquisha. Ride for your girl. Nobody gives a fuck. Ride for the bitch. But stand in it. Bumquisha. Stand in that shit. Don't take us through an hour of fuck ass examples of who the fuck you are and what you would have done to people who ain't you. Stand in the fact that yes, I don't like Letitia because my friend feels like Letitia did a lot of hurtful things to her. Stand in that shit. That's all we ask, Bumquisha. You still gonna get dragged because motherfuckers still feel like you need to mind your business. And this is a pattern of basement bullying, bringing other people up there to be her mouthpieces. She's done it since season 2 of this show, Bumquisha. But you don't watch the show, so I guess I wouldn't expect you to know that. But at the same time, you watch social media clips. You watch social media clips, Bumquisha? And that's how you determine that these women wasn't there for her? Bumquisha, get back on the plane and go back to Africa, bitch. Because we don't give a fuck. Can I just say this? Marcella, when pulling them receipts on your bum ass yesterday, she showed you without no makeup. I'm going to be honest with you, Bumquisha. Because, see, I'm a real ass bitch. You actually look way more beautiful without the makeup. That makeup does you no justice. I noticed you didn't like being called trans or a man, and I can understand that, especially being a whole full biological woman. So let me give you a little advice, Bunquisha. Lay up off the makeup. You are naturally beautiful if your face still looks like that. You are naturally beautiful. I actually appreciated the fresh face that Marcella showed yesterday. You don't look bad at all. That makeup is what takes away from you. See, makeup's supposed to enhance you, not make you become another person. It's just supposed to enhance the beauty that you already have. Bunquisha, I say go with a more natural look. You actually look beautiful without all that makeup on. That's all you get, bro. That's all you gonna get, bitch. Yeah, you looked it better without all that makeup. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a buck there. And like I said, I don't believe you. I don't believe there's a motherfucking thing that Letitia did to you to make you put a target on her back other than your basement bully ass friend. And we clearly heard you say, as you was arriving to the villa, you was referring to these people as snakes as you was arriving to the villa. So for you to sit up on your live and lie and say that you was coming with an open heart and an open mind and you was trying to get to know them on your own, make it make sense, bitch. Why? Before they even got there, when you just arrived at the motherfucking Airbnb, you referring to them as snakes, bitch. That don't add up, ho. You and your basement bully friend, all you want to talk about common sense and critical thinking. I'm gonna need you to use some of that, bitch. You got a master's, you're an ambassador, and all this good shit. Congratulations to you, kudos to you. But I'm gonna need some of that shit to be used, and not to be a deflector, not to be a deflector, and to be manipulative, but to actually stand in your shit. That's all we saying, bitch. That's all we saying. Just stand in it. So I already proved to you that obviously the bitch talked to you about them because you referring to them as snakes before they even get to the villa, uh, the Airbnb or whatever that shit is. Oh yeah, and they keep trying to make up this excuse that basement bully didn't know Destiny was coming. Shout out once again to my boo. Speak with your girl Marcella. If you haven't, after this live, please make sure you go over there and check the live because she showed the receipt. Now, this is the same shit she did to Anthony Lofties. Shout out to Anthony Lofties, y'all. He got a new song out and his new album's about to drop. So y'all make sure y'all show Anthony Lofties some love. But the same shit she did to Anthony Lofties, right? Because Anthony Lofties showed that she knew that he was going to Destiny's open house, right? Because she hearted the message. It's the same shit she did with Letitia. She hearted the message, Boom Quisha. Boom Quisha. She hearted the message. So therefore, she definitely knew Destiny was coming. So Basement Bully, once again, caught in your lies. Liar. I'm surprised you didn't become a lawyer. Because, bitch, you a damn sure liar. You will lie. You will tell any goddamn lie to make you right and everybody else wrong. Woo, girl. Now, let me hit on the Sunbird situation, Bumquisha. Nobody asked you to be mad at Sunburn, Bumquisha. Nobody asked you to feel how the rest of the cast felt about Sunny, Bumquisha, because you don't know Destiny. You are not Destiny's friend. So nobody was expecting you to have an issue with Sunburn. Make it make sense. Here we go with the manipulation and the motherfucking uh I just said it, y'all. Semantics. Bum Keisha, here you go with the manipulation and the semantics. Nobody asked you to have any feelings towards Sonny other than what you claim you have. Destiny is not your friend. You are not a part of the real friend circle. You are Basement Bully's friend. You made that very clear. So be very clear. Nobody gives a fuck how you feel about Sunburn. You are entitled to fuck with Sunburn how you fuck with her. Because Destiny's not your friend, bitch. And the reason why Sunburn is getting most of the backlash is because the bitch is aggressive and not humble. She came out the gate she wanted to attack Destiny for some shit that she did to Destiny. That bitch can sit and lie and say that she wasn't her friend. And I noticed that too, Bonquisha. They're telling you that this girl did spend time with Destiny outside of work. But I would expect that because you're being manipulative. So I would expect you to ignore that these women are telling you that this bitch was at Destiny's birthday party. She sat next to Destiny, and Moses sat next to her. Slow Mo sat next to her. Bumquisha. You don't know shit about that situation either, other than with the lie that was fed to you. So, yeah, bitch, stay in your fucking lane. Nobody was expecting you to treat Sunburn like the rest of the ladies have. And even your perspective is bullshit. Because Sunburn is the one out here attacking Destiny. For Destiny having... Let's be clear, y'all. Let's be clear. Let's start at the beginning. Nobody knew who the fuck Sonny was. Nobody. Next thing we know, YouTube streets is a buzz. Because it's being reported that Destiny, mind you, Bumquisha, mind you, Destiny wasn't even on the show no more, Bumquisha. This is why Destiny was not on the show, Bumquisha. Right? So, the word is being spread that Destiny's ex-producer is engaged to her ex-boyfriend. Guess where that came from, Bumquisha? Guess who exposed that, Bumquisha? The soul meters. The soul meters are the ones who ran to these YouTube streets to let everybody know, because they was going up for that. See, they was going up for that producer doing that to Destiny because they don't like Destiny for... That's a whole nother... Whatever. The soul meters don't like Destiny. So, and Sunburn obviously knew this. She obviously knew this. She got in contact with who she needs to get in contact to so that everybody would know that she's now dating Destiny and engaged to Destiny's ex-boyfriend, which was Slow Meters, Bumquisha. Slow Meters brought that shit to YouTube. Right? And once it was brought to YouTube, Sunburn used this to get on the show. Because she was already fired, Bumquisha. When she was still hanging out with Destiny and going to Destiny's birthday party, and Sunburn's sister reached out to Destiny to invite her to Sunburn's birthday party, this was all after neither one of them was a part of the show, Bumquisha. But once again, nobody's expecting you to feel no type of way about Sonny, Bumquisha. Although you're sitting in our face talking about, oh yeah, oh, because Letitia is a mature ass, grown ass woman, talking about look out for her. But you have no energy for a bitch that would work with somebody, try to cultivate a relationship, and then turn around and stab her in the back. But you telling us to look out for Letitia, Bumquisha? That's why we can't even take you serious, huh? Bumquisha, we can't take you serious now. One motherfucking bit, bitch. Because you so much on integrity and morals and this and that and all this other bullshit you was spewing out your fucking mouth. But you're trying to tell me that you really believe that what Sunburn did was integral, that it had some moral standing to it, Bumquisha? But you wanted to take advice from you on we need to look out for Letitia. Bonquisha, shut the fuck up. You sound crazy as shit, Bonquisha. Really. And let's be clear. Let's be very fucking clear. Sunburn, much like you, forgot that there are real viewers outside of the cult. See, y'all been sucked up by the cult, so you think majority of the viewers agree with the cult because they have bigger platforms and they're louder. You didn't realize there's actual viewers and fans of the show and not so much a basement bully, but the actual show, the ensemble cast. So you and Sunburn came with the knowledge that you thought that everybody was going to be rooting for y'all raggedy asses. See, this is the problem because you and Sunburn cannot handle the backlash, much like your basement bully friend. Y'all can dish it, but you can't take it. I can see you and Sunburn both drunk the Kool-Aid, the Jim Jones Kool-Aid. And y'all was convinced that you would be walking the cat. The viewers of the show would love you. They would love y'all because y'all drunk that Jim Jones Kool-Aid. Who threatened her? Kiwa, I don't believe that is the first. Yo, we've already seen that she's running with Basement Bully's playbook. She's trying to gain sympathy. First, sharing her IVF story with women that she literally just sat and said, I feel like I'm back in high school. So if you feel like you're back in high school, why would you share something so precious like that with women that you consider to be back in high school with? I'm not sharing that information. I don't give a fuck who else brought the subject up. That's too personal for women who I know that don't rock with me. And even still, Bumquisha, make this make sense. Okay, she married Moses. Moses wasn't Destiny's husband. Why the fuck is she trying to be friends with Destiny's obvious friend circle outside of your basement bully friend? We know that they're not friends. Bumquisha. I'm talking about the rest of the ladies that she is friends with. Why is Sunburn so desperate to mix and mingle with her friend group? Bumquisha, make that make sense. That don't make sense, Bumquisha. And once again, Sunburn, let me be clear why you get a lot of slack. Cause bitch, you're out here and you're not humble. And you keep trying to attack Destiny as if Destiny did something to you. And then your lying, lame ass excuse that you use is Destiny did plural. This is plural now. You plural this shit. Multiple interviews talking about it. Bitch, Destiny did one fucking interview after you went to the slow meters to announce that you was engaged to her ex-boyfriend. She did one interview. And that was even weeks after it was exposed that you was engaged to her ex-boyfriend, Sunburn. And ever since, you've been coming out here trying to attack her. You're not humble in your shit, Sunburn. That's why you get a lot of backlash. That's why motherfuckers got shit to say. Moses is not running around jumping from platform to platform. He's not going live. He's not running his fucking mouth. However, Sunburn, you are. So don't get in the mud and act like you want to play. And then when you start to get mudslinged in your face, now you don't want to play. Now you're some type of victim. Now it's, oh, why is everybody blaming her and not Moses? Slow-mo gets it too. Slow-mo definitely gets it too. And enough people said that we blame both of you. But Sunburn, you want to be seen. You want to be heard. So therefore, you get the smoke. That's why you get the smoke, Sunburn. Because you want to be seen and you want to be heard. So there you go, Sunburn. Hopefully you don't wonder no more. One interview, Kiwa, one. This bitch trying to run around and make it seem like she did multiple. I see why a lot of the people that gravitate towards basement bully, why? Because they're just like her. They're liars, manipulative, one-sided, narrow-minded, tunnel vision assholes. Oh, I want to get to know Melanie on my own. Bitch, you know Melanie? Like, what are you saying? Nobody asked you not to like Melanie, bitch. Here we go with the semantics and the bullshit and the manipulation. Oh, I've always liked the basement bully. We know that, bitch. That's why you sabotage destiny. We know that, Sunburn. We know. Yeah, we know. Cool. Anything else, Chanita Foster? Quisha? Okay, we hit on that. Okay, we already know that you a fucking liar, Quisha. Yeah, we just hit on that. Nobody asked you to be mad at Sunny, bitch. Just shut the fuck up. Stay in your lane, stand in your shit, Quisha. That's all we ask. Salutations, buttercups. We got 74 in this empty old chat. There's 74 non-existing people. Can y'all please hit that like button? My empty room. Salutations, buttercups. Hey, girl, Francis. Hey, Kiwa. Yep, Quisha. Hi, Deshonda the Fox. Salutations, beautiful. Yeah, she was. She definitely was. Okay, Deshonda, we peeped it. My beautiful Genju, if they're in blue, they for us, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all show my beautiful buttercup Marge some love. Hey, Miss Britt, one and only. Salutations. And so become the phoenix. Oh, hi. And so become the phoenix, a phoenix in flu. Salutations. Hey, Virgo. Salutations. I see a lot of new buttercups up in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for subscribing, or if you're just here visiting, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, okay, y'all? It helps me. Free and easy way to support the channel. It helps me, let you helps let YouTube know that y'all appreciate the content. So if y'all could just hit that like button, it'd greatly be appreciated. Can 71 in the chat reflect the can we get 71 or 70 likes? Because I see people flying out now. That's cool. Yeah. Yup, Melissa. Salutations, Buttercup. Hey, Sugar Brown, Country Girl, Queena, Cecilia. Hi, Boo. Hey, Natasha. Well, I don't know. Oh, Natasha, you feel like they ain't shit? Well, Natasha, welcome, Buttercup. I hope you hit that like button. And I feel the same way about Basement Bully. So it's okay. You can feel that way, Natasha. I don't have a problem with that. Welcome to the chat, though. Thank you for jumping down and thank you for participating. Please hit that like button, Natasha. Greatly be appreciated. Hey, Renee. Yep, Kiwa, she definitely uses the flying monkeys, aka the slow meters that are content creators, to push her narrative. Absolutely. While she crying about narratives. Bitch, all the narratives that you had these slow meters flying monkeys putting out here for these. Girl, bye. Right, that's another thing. For this woman to be so healed, she was the only one on vacation that brought up Martell. Martell ain't been nowhere in sight. They ain't filmed together, but she still got Martell on the brain. Make it make sense. And then you know what? Somebody else pointed this out, and I was like, right, thank you. I can't remember who the content creator is, but as soon as I remember, I'll make sure they get an extra shout out. But they have pointed out that her and Martell went back and forth so fucking much. They would have looked foolish even choosing a side and getting involved in that because they don't never know which way the wind's blowing with that relationship at the time. 1 minute they together, the next minute they not. So you can't fault them for not choosing a side and looking at it from their perspective. Both of the motherfuckers was loony bins. Both of the motherfuckers needed to take responsibility in that bullshit ass marriage. That's all that was. But we know basement bully does nothing about accountability. Why you talking about motherfuckers don't know what bullying look like because they bullies. Bitch, you don't know what accountability looks like. And you've shown and improved that in the 8 years that you've been on our TV screens and in these YouTube streets and on Facebook and everywhere else you've been on social media, Instagram and everywhere else, basement bully. Okay. Yeah, Grandma Mochi. I honestly think Chanita looks better without all that makeup. I went when Speak With Your Girl Marcella showed the picture. I'm like, well, damn. First of all, it took years off of her because that makeup ages her. She actually was beautiful without the makeup. I really thought she looked pretty without the makeup. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't no hater. Hey, Miss Carter. Salutations, awesomely grateful. Salutations, beautiful. All right. Gail Francis. Hey, Tina Love, where you been, girl? Salutations, Buttercup. I haven't seen you in a while. Salutations. You know what? And so you become a phoenix. To me, in my opinion, the cast have been doing that so long with Basement Bully. She is the one who cannot let go. And she's shown an improvement every season. She sits in her confessionals and she harps on old shit. She does it more than any of the other cast members. They all do it, but she does it the most. I can be real about that. They all might bring up an old situation, but she does it the most, in my opinion. Right. That's how I feel awesomely grateful. Why even get involved? You see Lauren sitting on Lauren been around, and I'm quite sure the other cast know Lauren, are familiar with Lauren. She's been around these people. You see Lauren sat there, ate her food, just making faces, following conversation. You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't you do what Lauren was doing? Oh, there was a lot of questions that was asked before she got to that conclusion. No. What we saw was her ask that one specific question, and then she gave the reason why she said that. She didn't say, oh, it's because the multiple questions that I asked you before this question. She specifically said it was because of how she answered the question on if she can sit around people that she really don't care for. So to now come backpedal and pussy pop and make it seem like it was a series of questions, manipulative and bullshit and lies. Because when Letitia asked her, she clearly said, because you said that you can sit around people that you don't really rock with. She didn't say, oh, it's because of the 6, 7, 5, 10 questions I asked you before this question. That's not what you said, Bumquisha. So we don't want to hear that bullshit about mad questions was asked and that's how you came up with the conclusion. No, Bumquisha. They played it for us. It's funny how y'all want us to look at everything that they play in our, y'all want us to act like our eyes and ears are deceiving us when it comes to watching y'all and y'all actions. Bonquisha, girl, no. Right, right, Miss Carter. She's definitely using the passing of Kiki as a jab towards Miss Wanda. Not only is she using Kiki, but she's using the fact that Miss Wanda just lost a sister. She just lost a brother-in-law. And she thinks that has anything to do with who the fuck she is. And this is what I mean about this narcissist. Life doesn't revolve around you. Karma is not just for you. Karma is not your bitch. So her family passing has nothing to do with who you are, bitch. And anything to do with what they had to do with you. Because just as nasty as you claim Miss Wanda has been to you, you have been to them. If not worse. Miss Wanda just talks shit. Miss Wanda ain't stalk you down in your basement, bitch. Miss Wanda ain't call around and try to get people not to do business with you, basement bully. But we know that your cult has done this on multiple occasions. They even, peep gang, they even called the police and tried to get Stormy's birthday party shut down that we still didn't get to see. Stormy or Miss Betty, if you ain't here, boo, can you tell Stormy to upload her birthday party? Because we still want to see it. It looked like y'all had a ball, and we still want to see that birthday party, Stormy. You should do a special flashback or something and put it on your YouTube channel, Stormy. We would greatly appreciate that. Not Retribution from Norbit. Jinju, you a mess, baby. I love my Jinju. With my boo. I thought I seen unpopular opinion up in here. Where she went? She probably at work. Hey, Tyler. Salutations, beautiful. Hey, Logic. Salutations. Ooh, Cam's big sis. Ooh, you might be right. Hey, Tanya. Salutations, Buttercup. Right. Thank you, Kiwa. That is very sick. But that just goes to show that she's sick and demented, much like her cult. That's why that's why them people attract to her and she attracts to them. They're indicative of who she is and who her spirit is, what she has as a spirit. Her aura that comes off of her. Mm-hmm. Yes. They called the police to Stormy's birthday party. Hey, Renee. Salutations, Buttercup. Hey, Bellalicious. Yup, they called the police to Stormy's party. The police. Miss Wanda took pictures with them and everything. And they went on about their business. Yeah, these soul meters have been trying to destroy the rest of the cast because they want them to look like pieces of shit, all because they didn't choose a side when Martell cheated on Basement Bully. And it's her, because Basement Bully has a thing where she has to look like she's better than everybody. She has to look like she does things better than any and everybody. That's a narcissist. Everybody else has to get dragged in order for Basement Bully to look like, oh, she's just top notch. Can't nobody mess with her. And it's the expectations for me. Even, let's bring it back to the Black Expo. That was their first time doing an expo. So the expectations for these people to have this and that and to make sure this and that was happening when it was their very first time doing a Black Expo, make it make sense. Life is lessons and you learn. And when you're new at something, you're not going to get everything right the first go around. Nobody does, including Basement Bully. Because you did have to file bankruptcy, Basement Bully. You did get sued for unpaid taxes, Basement Bully, by the city of Huntsville, Basement Bully. So no, even you're flawed, Basement Bully. And it's okay. You're human. You have an issue with people being able to see your flaws while you always want to point out other people's flaws. I noticed that about you. You so insecure about your own shit that you look for other shit in other people to down them about because of your own insecurities, Basement Bully. That's my opinion. Because you damn sure always worried about somebody else's flaws and always want to brag about what the fuck you think you got one up over other people. That's what you do, basically, Brody. So that lets me know that you're a narcissist and that you're very insecure. In fact, you're intimidated by any woman that you think has the same amount of success as you or more. This is why you're jealous of Letitia. This is why you're uber goober jealous of Stormy. Because the whole picture you try to paint about you being a boss lady, Stormy actually is a boss lady. And it's really just that simple. Right, Kiwa, it's totally okay. We are all flawed as humans. I don't know if that was your upbringing. I don't know, big bag gutter snipe Van got you like that or what. But nobody's perfect. And you're not going to always be perfect 100% of the time. But you have an issue with that. That's your own issue, girl. Whether you work on it or not, oh well. But how you show up in the world is how people perceive you. And not everybody, once again, has tunnel vision like your cult. We can see past a lot of the bullshit that you do. You're very passive aggressive. You're very vindictive. You are very self-centered. If it ain't about you, you damn sure gonna make it about you. I don't know if that's the only child syndrome or what, but you definitely do a lot of that too, basically, bully. Some don't got shit to do with you, but you somehow make it about you. You find a way to make it about you when it ain't. It won't even have shit to do with you. You know what, Natasha? I don't see what Chanita says she don't want to be on the show. She says she only did it, and she said that basement bully lied to her, or lied by omission, because she think lying by omission still ain't lying. Basement bully thinks she real slick, but Natasha, she says she don't want to be on reality TV, and I really don't mind her if she want to get on the show. Fine, but if you're just gonna get on the show and think you're about to go after Letitia on some fabricated bullshit ass lies, then no, we don't need her on the show. We can do without Bumquisha. We can. But hey, Natasha, you want her on the show? You listen. You're more than welcome to feel that way, sweetie. Hey, beautiful traveler. Salutations. Salutations, Casey. Salutations, everyone coming in. Well, y'all know I don't like to go over more than an hour for any of my buttercups that gotta catch the replay, y'all. But yeah, that's how I feel about Bumquisha, aka Chanita Foster. I just feel like bitch stand in it. You did all that fucking fast talking and manipulative stuff, fucking semantic bullshit, just to turn around and say, yeah, you didn't rock with them because your friend don't, or you feel like they hurt your friend. That's all we asked you to do. Bumquisha was standing it. Because you would have got more respect for just standing in it, Bumquisha. You really would have, honestly. Hey, Miss Hargrove. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. So once again, I just want to thank all my new subscribers on my non-existing empty room. Bitches kill me watching my numbers, but that lets me know that bitch you're over here watching. How you know what the hell I got going on in my room and my channel if your raggedy ass ain't over here watching? Anywho, moving along. Welcome to all my buttercups. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Oh, is it? Now you got to come up with a new nickname. You got to come up with a new troll name, Miss Hargrove. Because Chanita is now AKA Bumquisha. She gives Bumquisha vibes all day, every day. She gives me Bumquisha vibes. But thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to all my new buttercups, y'all. We're growing, y'all. We're almost at 500. Literally, was it 4 days ago I asked y'all for 400? And y'all got your girl on 500. Can I say once again, thank you. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Because let's be clear, without y'all, there is no me. I would have an empty room. I would have an empty room if it wasn't for y'all. But thank you so much for showing up and showing out. And every single time a raggedy bitch thinks she dragging me about my numbers, they go up. And they're continuing to go up. So thank you, Buttercups, for showing up and showing out. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, Logic. Hey, beep, beep, toot, toot. Oh, I like that. Beep, beep, toot, toot. Hey, beep, toot, toot. And salutations, Buttercup. I like your name. That's cute. Beep, beep, and a toot, toot. Okay. Okay. Yes. Shout out to Real Talk with Lady D, y'all. Um, listen, y'all. There's a lot of us out here who don't drink the Kool-Aid. And I'm just glad it's becoming fair and balanced. I'm not telling you that you have to support us or, you know what I'm saying? But it's really just about being fair and balanced. Everybody's going to have their opinion. And I'm just so tired of people saying that we do the same shit that the motherfucking flying monkeys, aka slow meters, do. I do not. I'm not paying Pacer to pull up nobody's personal business at all. I'm not stalking Basement Bully down to her basement. I would never take a flight to go stalk Basement Bully. I don't go on her social medias. I'm not the first one in her lives when she go live just to harass her. I come on my channel, pop my button, and talk my shit. That's as far as I go. So to keep trying to say that we're the same extremists as the rest of you slow meters is bullshit. A lot of you slow meters done way too fucking much. Way too much. Period. And I'm always and still gonna come up here and say, prove to me that we are like the slow meters, other than talking shit. Prove to me. Where's the stalking? Show me the police reports where police was called on Basement Bully or her children or to her home. Show me that. Show me where Basement Bully is in court now with some deranged, unhinged, stalker ass fan harassing them and putting out false information. Show me where Basement Bully is in court with that right now. Show me where we got Basement Bully arrested on some bullshit. So no, I'm never ever gonna let y'all keep saying that we act just like them. No, we talk shit. We pop our buttons and we come talk our shit, and we just debunk a lot of the lies and bullshit and give our opinion. The same way some of you slow meters do that have platforms. Are all of you slow meters like the derangement of the bulk of your cult? Maybe not. But them slow meters have outshined y'all. Them slow meters with their reckless and vile and disgusting behavior has put a stain on y'all. That's why y'all are now rebranding and trying to get away from being slow meters, and now y'all want to be 7th Avenue Squad. But y'all done did too much shit. There's too much evidence out here. Y'all never gonna get away from it. Never. Y'all not. Thank you, Sydney. Nor am I making up stories. I'm going off of what the fuck I've been seeing and shown. Period. So It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. But we're gonna get up out of here. Thank you so much, guys. For hey T Jones, salutations, Buttercup. Thank you, babes. I'm about to head out, girl. But y'all know this is why I don't, have the lives too long. For anybody that got to catch the replay. But anywho, thank you guys. Thank you to my new Buttercups. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. Helps YouTube know that you are enjoying the content. So if you could just hit that like button, it greatly, greatly be appreciated. And thank you to all my Buttercups, even the ones that have a difference of opinion. Shout out to you, Natasha. Thank you for being here, Natasha. Even though you don't agree with me, I appreciate it. I don't know if you were disrespectful in the chat. I don't think so because none of my mods blocked you. But so anybody's welcome over here, even if you have a difference of opinion. I'm not going block her, get her out of here. Da, da, da. No, only when you come disrespectful. That's when you got to get escorted to the left. That's it. Yes, y'all. Stay safe out here. Protect your energy on these YouTube streets and off because there's a lot going on in real life. A lot. Even in this reality world, pop culture, there's a lot going on. So just protect y'all energy, y'all. And we'll be back. We'll be back. I know there's gonna be something else I'm gonna have to come and drag a bitch for, but we'll see. Anywho, remember to smile, and the world smiles with you. You never know how that small, kind gesture actually might brighten up the next person's day, y'all. Always remember that. Your smile might actually brighten up another person's day. So don't forget to smile, and the world smiles with you. Thank you, Logic. I appreciate your continued support. Yes, absolutely. I appreciate all my day ones, okay? All my day ones, in between, and my new Buttercups. Every last one of y'all are appreciated. All right, y'all, we're going to get up out of here. Love, light, and butterflies. Mwah. See you guys on the upside.